But yeah, so basically, the best way to look at it is the main premise behind the base story for it is that all these worlds, which are like the Disney and Pixar movies, they're all getting taken over by what's called the darkness, and somebody is trying to use that darkness to open what's called Kingdom Hearts, which is too much to explain in such a short amount of time. The games will do that. So what's happening is you end up becoming the chosen one by the Keyblade, which is like this mystical, like sword-looking sword key thing. And what happens with it is you can help lock and unlock worlds with it. So that's basically what you're going around and doing, is unlocking all of these worlds. Ooh, I can upgrade this now. I did say Keyblade, John. So basically what you're doing is like trying to save these worlds. You're trying to like both unlock them and close them off to the darkness. So you go in and figure out, like, what the fuck is going on. And then you, like, lock them up after defeating certain bosses. And there's, like, a whole underlying story that's connecting each of these worlds. Favorite Keyblade. Oh. It's usually, like, the final ones are, like, the Ultima ones are usually fucking pretty peak. But, like, if I have to say, it's probably got to be either Oblivion or the the one from what is this? What is it? Nightmare Before Christmas. That's not a loss. There we go. But yeah, the Nightmare Before Christmas one always looks good. I did say Oblivion. World that never was. 100% roots, I understand. Rumbling Rose, Kingdom Hearts 2. That is a pretty solid Keyblade, if I do say so myself. Archer Warrior build right now. I think we're talking about the wrong Oblivion, Jordan. the Oblivion we're talking about is a Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. Don't get me wrong, Oblivion is great. I love fucking Oblivion. I haven't played Oblivion in a long time though. That's hilarious. Did somebody say Oblivion? It's a different Oblivion. Still good though. Still good. Oh, look at those fuckers. Oh, they're coming after me. Let's fucking kill them then. Jesus.
You know what to do.
Let's get this on the go. Oathkeeper Keyblade was my jam until I got Ultimate. Oathkeeper's also really nice looking. Agreed. I miss how fucking badass dual wielding was in 2 though. Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of the combat from 3 was really fun, but I loved fucking transforming and fucking getting the, like, whipping out that second Keyblade. Oh, 100%. I understand why they took it out, though, Silent. Like, especially with how complicated the the combat system for 3 was. Like, just where is it? First time playing Roxas with 2 Keyblades changed my life, right? Every Final Fantasy up until the brand new ones is turn-based. 14 and 15 are the only non-turn-based Final Fantasies. top 5 of the series. Cannot be convinced otherwise. 13 was good. I enjoyed 13. Definitely not one of my top 5, but I can understand why it's other people's. 10 seems to be a lot of people's favorite. 16, eh, Corey? It didn't need to be taken out. Everybody looked forward to the dual wielding. I definitely agree with everybody. Definitely was looking forward to that, the dual wielding for sure.
Just another battle.
Dude, close forms plus Legend of Dragoon Edition mechanics as limit breaks. Can you imagine? The way you can chain combos. Oh, well, I agree with that. I agree with that. Like, the chain and the combos and stuff. And they could definitely have, like, upgraded the dual wielding. Like, I feel like with the way that 2 went, I feel like they should have taken 3 and made dual wielding like the base. If they would have taken dual wielding and just made it the base, I think things would have worked out really well. The only thing that's, like, I think hindering them from that is the fact with how many, like, of the transformations that they have for the Keyblades when you start to get the, like, so far into the combos, and I think that's probably what, like, deterred them from it, because it's like, which one do you transform into? Although they probably could have just, like, set that up so that you could pick. Yes, I remember seeing that Roots where the addition mechanics is now copyright free. Addition mechanics are, like, they need to be brought back in games. Like, the addition mechanics were so fucking good. Watching your brother as a kid play the Kingdom Hearts games. Had the longest intro ever. All the intros for Kingdom Hearts are so good. Actually, I'm gonna heal right quick. Yeah, made a choice. Like, I can definitely see that, but, like, you know, I don't want them to break things either, I guess. Because, you know, the way games have been coming out lately, where they try to do too much and then fucking it breaks everything. Another Legend of Dragoon would have been great. Like, yeah, change nothing, just update it. It's not a Square game if it doesn't have a 5-minute intro. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I said auto chain. Why are you not auto chaining? Oh, that's because she's fucking confused. It looked like she was confused. I don't find there's a lot of hate for this. I've been hearing that a lot in chat the last couple days though. Crazed made it a base whether you can use 2 Keyblades or one. I don't even think it's a matter of making it making a base whether you use 2 Keyblades or 1. I was thinking more. I think the story is great for this game. Or are you talking about Kingdom Hearts? Because we're also talking about that. But I was thinking mainly for the combat, pick which, like when you equip the 2 Keyblades, pick which one that you use as the transformation when your combo gets so high. That way, like, the dual wielding is just base. Oh yeah, the paradigm system is definitely very unique. It definitely makes things a lot more free-flowing. Oh yeah, the story for these games is fucking great. Is there a treasure chest? No. Treasure chest? No. Damn! But like there's so many ways they could have did things, but like oh, this is not gonna be fun. Here we go.
These things are alive.
What's this sanctum up to? Are they planning to start a war?
Looking at the big robots and it's just like, what is going on here? Yeah, like, look, as if I don't know these things are going to attack me. If you just look in the top corner, and you look at the top corner, you see that one little fucking red dot on the mini map, and it's just like, I wonder if these things are going to attack me. I wonder. The visuals in 13 are some of my favorite. Oh, 100%. 100%. Like, the visuals in this game are so well polished, and just the character design in general was very, very enjoyable. Oh, kick the shit out of you, fine. The Keyblade that Sephiroth gave you in Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh, 100%. Fucking, oh, so good. Also, Lightning probably is one of the best designed protagonists. Lightning is very, very well designed. Although Snow, I look at Snow and Snow is obviously a Cypher ripoff, like 100%. They just took Cypher from Final Fantasy VIII and went, let's make him a little bit more edgy, like a teenage boy. Well, we'll give him a fucking toque. PS3 was peak graphics for game content. There's a lot of stuff, like especially like when they first started to get into like the really high-powered consoles. No, this isn't my first time playing 13. I've beaten it a few times. You're probably wondering why I'm not switching around a lot and I'm just using a lot of fucking attack paradigms. I take it the same way I take my Pokemon route. I don't use status effect things very often. I just beat the shit out of things. Oh yeah, Lightning's character development, where she starts off and all she is like stern, like military, and then things start to fucking, you know, not go the way that she was hoping. And she kind of becomes like, I guess, like more of like I don't want to say caretaker role, but she softens up. Oh, there you are. I was like, is it gonna jump out? And it was just right in front of me. They took 10-2 off the Switch? Really? Most times friggin' 10 and 10-2 sells a pack now. That's a little weird. That must have been recent. I don't know. Roots, Jeremy over on my TikTok feed is saying that they took 10-2 out of the Switch. I'm guessing if you already have it, it's probably still there. Well, that's what I was thinking, Roots. Like, I didn't think X2 was sold separately. Ah, Ultimus. Oh, I definitely understand. I haven't played 13 in a good number of years. It's like most of the Final Fantasies, like... That's why I'm really enjoying, Oh, 13-2. Okay. My apologies there, Roots. Oh, never mind. I missed one of RPG's things. 10-2 is on Xbox. I want to pick it up. I played it when it was on Game Pass, never finished it. Oh, okay, you meant 13-2, not 10-2. Okay. Different comments, different comments. I finished 13-2. I never finished Lightning Returns, though. just for the fact that, like, it was, like, very different in the way they did a lot of things. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be better for him, because I've been upgrading everybody's shit. Yeah, I didn't think so. Down quite a bit. Well, not for the magic. The magic is down, what, 12? But it's like 40 negative for the attack. As I die a little inside. Oh. Uh-oh. Time to go down the elevator. Let's activate this motherfucker.
Well, at least we shouldn't run into SciComm here.
Maybe we will. But, like, there's so many... all the optional bosses for this game. The optional bosses in this game are fucking crazy. Like, especially, like, the Entomadois. I remember seeing that for the first... Yeah, I had a feeling that's what you meant. Don't worry. Wait, 13.2 was taken off the Switch? No, 10.2 was taken off the Switch. Somebody else was talking about 13.2 being on the 360. It was two different things. Sorry about that, Roots. Confused you a little bit. No, 13... I don't know if 13 Trilogy is on the Switch. I know it's on Xbox, though. I don't know if it's on new Xbox, though. Yeah, no, I speak mistyped Ultimus, so a lot of the time when somebody, like, mistypes something, then I'm usually pretty quick to catch up on it. Oh, should be at a Cocoon soon, I think. Like, we're on Chapter 10. I'm pretty sure 10 is where all the Cocoon shit ends. Maxed out all characters for the Omega Arena. Oh, okay. That must have taken a while. Like, do you mean like... I feel... I'm guessing you mean max the sphere grid? Like, filled out the sphere grid completely? It is backwards. Oh, okay, so you can't play the new ones? Okay, RPG. Yeah, because then you definitely didn't max out the character's Ultimus, because you can actually delete nodes off of the sphere grid and then refill it again. That's where I fought Omega Weapon. Omega Weapon was a lot of fun. 13 Trilogy should be on the Switch, though it can handle that kind of graphics. I believe that, Roots. But yeah, you can delete once you get different nodes on the sphere grid. You can delete them off of it, and then refill it with other ones. Oh, the Dark Summon fights were fucking horrendous. Yeah, I've got my first save file for 10. I think it was like 20, somewhere between 22 and 2,500 hours. Discern the full attributes of 100 monsters, I think I just got. After defeating, they fused into the Mega Boss fight on the aircraft. That's one thing I love about, like, fucking Square as well. Like, just any of the Square games, whether it be Final Fantasy, Star Ocean, you know, etc., etc., is they all have a lot of this, like, end game and optional stuff. And a lot of new games just don't do that anymore. Actually, I'm going to put him defense. But, like, they're, like... Especially the Star Ocean games, like the Star Ocean games specifically have like a fuck ton of extra content. which is one of the main reasons, man, I want another Star Ocean third installment, PS2 graphics. Agreed, Roots, agreed. Zodiac Age. I was actually before I was playing the Zodiac Age one before this. I didn't get to any of the I didn't do any of the secret boss stuff though. I'm just going through like the main stuff, not 3D but third. No, I had a feeling you meant that. I had a feeling you meant that, Roots. Square still does it with games as recent as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yizamat? Oh my god, Yizamat was fucking ridiculous. The Yizamat fight was, like, beyond crazy. Oh yeah, like, Square, I don't think Square will ever stop putting, like, extra stuff in. I don't know how to type it so you can get the pacing correctly. No worries, Roots, no worries. All good, all good. Gilgamesh? In which game? Because I know there's a couple different games that have Gilgamesh. Or do you mean... Oh, I'm guessing you're talking about Rebirth. Right. I just remember that because I haven't finished Rebirth yet. But I've fought Gilgamesh, I think once or twice, I can't remember. I think you have to fight him a few times. He's a fucking hilarious, oh, he's a hilarious character, though. I fought Gilgamesh on the Zodiac Age and 14 online. I didn't... Oh, okay, you didn't fight his final form. I gotcha. No, that's understandable. That is very understandable. Got all the proto relics, but I was scared to fight multiple summons at once. That's a valid thing to be scared of. That's a valid thing. Oh look, it's one of these fellas. I wonder if he's gonna rip the forehead out of himself and attack me with it.
On your toes.
Final Fantasy VIII is trickery? How do you mean trickery? Oh yeah, the enemies level up with you. There's a very easy way around that, and cause there's two different ways I've heard it. I'm not sure which one is true, but it's either all of the enemies level up based on Squall's level, or all the enemies level up based off of your party's average level. I'm pretty sure it's the second one. Why you were leveling up so fast? Who, me? But, like, the It's Squall's level? I thought so. I thought so. I've heard both, but the easiest thing to do, and what I did before, because there's actually a trophy for it if you have Final Fantasy VIII on Steam, is if you just don't level Squall, the game is 10 times easier. Yeah, level him last. Don't even level him at all. There's a trophy for not leveling him if you have it on Steam. And you can just, like, anytime you get to a boss fight, you can just make sure he's junctioned properly. And you're all fucking good. And the best thing to do, you can actually level yourself up to level 100 with everybody else really early game. 13 is the best, better than 8 and 7. I don't know if I agree with that one. 13 is good, but I do love me some 8. If you struggled with Omega Weapon, if you leave Squall at a low level, you just keep him dead. Keep him unconscious. The second you get into a fight, just kick the shit out of Squall until he's unconscious. And he never gets experience. And then he will never level. And it's so easy to beat everything else. It's party average. So I'm hearing both again. So I'm hearing one person say it's Squall's level, and Roots there is saying it's average level. There's an achievement of keeping Squall level to a minimum level. That makes it convoluted. Oh, okay. I think it's the average level, which would make sense, because if you keep Squall at a low level, like if you just keep him at base level, the average party level, I think, drops by like 30. Oh, the remake is Squall's level. Oh, okay. Which is probably why they have an achievement for no leveling Squall. That would make sense. But yeah, the second you get into battle, knock Squall out, and then just go on with the battle. Eventually, you'll just level up everybody else, and 2 people is plenty to take care of, like, every other monster that exists. Well, are we going down? Are we going down? No, we're not going down. We're just going to walk here. And then eventually everybody else will be level 100. And it won't be a problem. And then you can revive him for any boss fight, because boss fights don't give you experience. So you're fucking safe. They just give you, I think it's AP for Final Fantasy VIII, if I remember correctly. Yeah, like every Final Fantasy has like a little bit of a trick to it. It's the same with Oh, 100% play Classic 7. Classic 7 is so good. It's definitely a different gameplay style. Because, like, it's all turn-based. You know the best way to keep winning battles and not gaining XP, right? I actually don't, Roots. I know there's a couple different ways to do it. I know that if you use Break, I think it's Break on enemies, when they die, you won't get experience. And I was just going to say card ability is another one. A lot of people coming in. 13, no way! Is there... Damn, no treasure chest. Just give me the treasure chests, man. Why won't you give me them? So I can jump up there. Or I can jump